morning students. If your mother asks to buy a vegetables, how can you ask the vegetable vendor? Using some physical quantities. Okay, right? We getting the dress stitched. We need to give some measurement. Yes, today we are going to see about measurement and motion. Measurement and motion. Now, what is measurement? Measurement is an accurate value of object. Okay, measurement is an accurate dimension of an object. Accurate dimension of an object. Measurement is an accurate dimension of an object. Okay, measurement is used to finding the size, length or physical quantity. Okay, measurement is used to find size, length and physical quantity of the substance. Physical quantity of a substance. What is measurement? Measurement is an accurate dimension of an object used to find the size, length and physical quantity of a substance. Measurement is the process comparing unknown quantity to the fixed quantity. Comparing unknown quantity to the fixed quantity. Comparing unknown quantity to the fixed quantity. What is measurement? Measurement is an accurate dimension of an object. And it is used to find the size, length and physical quantity of a substance. Measurement is the process of comparing unknown quantity to the fixed quantity. The unit is the name of the fixed quantity. What is unit? Unit is the name of the fixed quantity. Name of fixed quantity. Now you clearly understood what is measurement, and unit is the name of the fixed quantity. Okay. Next, in ancient time, people used to measure the length of an object using different parts of the bodies. For what are the parts of the body they used? Handspan, cubit and foot. What is handspan? We find the length of the water bottle using the handspan. Okay, this is the handspan. It is a distance between the dip of the little finger and dip of the thumb finger. Okay. Next, cubit. What is cubit? It is a distance between the tip of the middle finger and the elbow. Okay. Next, the ancient people use different, but our body parts are different from person to person. Okay, person to person. So it is not reliable. Okay. Now the people need to know the standard units. It is called International System of Unit or SI units. SI unit or International System of Unit. Because the person to person body parts are differ. So it is not reliable. Next, the people realize the system of unit or international system of unit. It is created by the metric system. 1719, the metric system of the French people. French created the international system of unit. So the international system of unit, the scientists also communicate with each other and share their result from one another. Okay. Next, we are going to see about few other units. Apart from SI unit, few other system of units are still used. Okay. that is FPS, CGS and MKS. Apart from SI units, the few other system unit used, that is FPS, CGS and MKS. What is the full form of FPS? Foot, pound and second, and CGS centimeter, gram and second. MKS millimeter, kilogram and second. These are the full form of this system. Next, we are going to see about advantages of the SI unit. The SI units are accepted by whole universe. So it is the set of SI system accepted by universally. This is first advantage. The system is accepted universally. This is first advantage. Accepted universally. The next advantage is the SI units do not depend upon time. The unit do not change with time. The third advantage is it is used to measure very small measurement also. Okay, these are all advantages of the SI unit. Next, we are going to see about weight of the solid substance. The weight of the solid substance are denoted by gram, kilogram and kilogram. The weight of the solid substance are denoted by gram, kilogram. The weight of the liquid is denoted by milliliter and liters. But according to the liquid, the liquid is measured according to their capacity of the container only. Okay. Next, we are going to see about measurement of length. Measurement of length. What is the SI unit of length? It is millimeter, centimeter, meter and kilometer. If we measure the length of a pen using the scale, if we measure the length of the shorter objects using the scale, it is denoted by millimeter or centimeter. The values of the shorter object is millimeter, in between the millimeter or centimeter. So millimeter and centimeter is used to measure shorter objects. And meter is used to measure the distance between two persons and two places. Okay. And kilometer is used to measure the longer distance of the cities. Longer distance of the cities. The shorter length of an object is used to measure the scale. Okay. If we measure the length of the pen or duster, we have to use scale. Okay. The longer object, longer distance used in the kilometer is used in longer distance of the cities. Okay. Next, we are going to see about estimation. What is estimation? Do you have any idea about estimation? Estimation is a rough calculation. Estimation is a rough calculation. Estimation is a rough calculation. Rough calculation of approximate value of something. Okay, it is a rough calculation of approximate value of something. Okay. Now already I said to find the length of the pencil using the meters, length of the pencil using the meter scale. But your eye is vertically above the point of the scale. Your eye is vertically above the point. So only the measurement is correct. And your eye is slightly angle, the error, the measurement is error. So even you taking any measurement, your eye is vertically above the point. Vertically above the point only you have the correct value. Otherwise your eye is angle, your eye is with an angle, the result will be error. So it is called parallax error. This error is called parallax error. Do you understand what is parallax error? If we measure the length of the pen or any point, you vertically above the your eye is vertically above the point. That only the value is correct. Your eye is slightly angle, having angle, the value is having error. So that is called parallax error. Next we are going to see about types of error. Error have three types. Error have types of error. Error have three types. One is personal error and instrumental error and environment error. First we are going to see about personal error. First one is personal error. Personal error, environmental error and instrumental error. And instrumental error. The personal error is made by the observer while reading the measurement. The personal error is made by the observer. So it is include the parallax error. The personal error is made by observer. Second, environment error. Environment error is cropping the weather condition, sound and temperature. This is called environment error. Environment error is made by temperature, sound, and weather conditions. Weather. And next we are going to see about instrumental error. Instrumental error is made by the faulty construction of instrument. Faulty construction. Construction of instrument. These are the types of error. There are three types. One is personal error, environmental error and instrumental error. Next we are going to see about interconvention of units. Interconvention of units. Okay. Do you know 1 millimeter is equal 10 millimeters equal to 1 centimeter. You see in the scale there is 1 centimeter between 10 lines between the 0 to 1 centimeter, it between 10 lines. So it is 10 millimeters equal to 1 centimeter. Okay. Now 50 centimeters equal to, how to convert the 50 centimeter into millimeter? 50 into 10, that is 500 millimeter. Okay. Do you understand the interconvention of unit? How to convert the millimeter centimeter into millimeter? That 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Next we are going to see about the measurement of other physical quantities. Measurement of other physical quantities, that is mass, time and temperature. Temperature. Temperature is used to find hotness and coldness of our body. Hotness or coldness of our body. Hotness and coldness of our body. The SI unit of temperature is Fahrenheit, Celsius, degree Celsius, Fahrenheit, degree Celsius and Kelvin. K is denoted Kelvin. Okay. Next, we have the SI unit of time is second. Time is used to measure the various objects like watches, stop clock and wristwatches. Next, we are going to see about mass. The SI unit of mass is kilogram and gram. It is used to measure by the electronic balance or B balance. Okay. Today what we have seen, measurement and SI unit of measurement and estimation and interconvention of units and the measurement of advantage of the SI unit and the measurement of the other physical quantities. Okay. Thank you, students.